Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Rain Ventures. I'm Bailey Rain, and today we're going to talk about the 3 best hikes in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park for people that have never hiked before. I have taken quite some time on trying to figure out what these hikes are because I don't tend to do easy hikes. I tend to do crazy difficult ones, but there are 3, and I might mention a few side note ones here, or at least one more. So kind of like 4, but not really 4. But anyways, there are 3 of them that I can think of on the top of my mind that pretty much anyone can hike, whether you've hiked before or not. And I have them noted down so I don't forget. Number 1 is in the Elkmont campground area. So it's a loop. I believe it's like a 6-mile loop. You can do this either way. Meigs Creek to Cucumber Gap, down Little River, or up Little River, Cucumber Gap, down Meigs Creek. And it doesn't matter where you park for that. There's parking by one of the trailheads. I think that's the Little River, and then there's parking over by the Appalachian Clubhouse. So with this one, it's pretty much all flat. It has a lot of history, and when you either go up or down Little River Trail, there is a small waterfall. I am drawing a blank as to what the name of it is, so I will put that down below and find that for you guys. But there is a little waterfall, and it's just a beautiful hike. You don't have crazy up in elevation or down. On the part of Meigs Creek, you have all these old chimneys of homes that used to be there, or cabins, I believe. It's just a really pretty, relaxing hike. It doesn't take much unless you accidentally don't turn for your cut through on Cucumber Gap, which I did. I did all of Meigs Creek, and then I came back down realizing I should have turned at that sign. So instead of doing 6 miles, I ended up doing 11 point something. That's one of my first videos I filmed on this channel if you want to go check it out. It's a part 1 and a part 2 because I did like all of Meigs Creek and then I continued. But so that would be probably my top one. My second one is actually going to be a little bit more difficult than that, and that is Abrams Falls in Cades Cove. And really, this is one of my little side notes. Any of the hikes in Cades Cove can be done, are easy to be done. A lot of them are right off the road, like to the Oliver Place or any of the little cabins and stuff. All those trails are super flat in the field, open. So that's my side note. But Abrams Falls does go up. Starts off kind of flat. It does go up in elevation a little ways, but then it comes back down, and it pretty much stays down, or not down, but like flat for most of it. I think you go up a little bit again, and then you do a steep down to the waterfall. So obviously you gotta take that steep back up. So that's, I guess you could say, where it becomes a little bit moderate. But other than that, most of the hike is really easy. You get to see a wonderful waterfall, and in the summer you can swim there and stuff. So that is my second one. My third one is, I don't remember the name of this hike either, so I am going to be putting that down below. It's at the Sinks parking area, which can get extremely crowded, so pay attention to when you're going. That trail all the way to Lumberjack Ridge or Lumber Ridge Trail, it's the one by the Sinks, and it's called Meigs Upper Falls. It takes you to the Meigs Upper Falls. So that's I'm trying to think, 6 point something mile round trip out and back. When you first start it, you go up some steps and then you come down, and then it'll be kind of a gradual incline, and then it gets a little steeper, then you hit a ridge, and then from that point on it's super easy. You go down again, and then you'll have 14 water crossings. Keep that in mind, but they're not like really wide or big or crazy or anything. They can be done. So 14 water crossings, all on flat It's like straight flat. The only thing that's going to slow you down is those water crossings. I think you have then another little incline before you see the upper falls, and then it flattens out again for a while. Then it has a slight incline up to the top of the intersection, and then you backtrack the whole thing. So it really is, I would say, I think it's labeled as a moderate, but it's on the easy side of moderate. 90% of it is easy, so there's that. So my other bonus one is Metcalf Bottoms Trail, and I believe there's 2 parts to Metcalf Bottoms, but I'm not positive. But if you come to Metcalf Bottoms picnic area, which is where I am filming this right now, there's a trail that will take you 0.6 miles to the Little Greenbrier School, and that is a flat hike to it. I actually had done that hike today, and the way I went, you go up an incline on the road. It's a little steep. It'll get you a little winded, but it's nothing like that horrible. But if you want a flatter route, that would be the Metcalf Bottoms way around, and then you can go from Greenbrier School up to the Walker Sisters cabin, but you're gonna go on that incline of the road that I had taken last time I went. But that is still very easy. The incline is there, but it's not intolerable by any means. So anyways, guys, those are my tips of good hikes to do in the Great Smoky Mountains, Gatlinburg, Townsend area, if you've never hiked before. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all that jazz, and I will see you all on my next venture. Bye, guys.